YouTube. I am Pinstar, and this is Earth. We are back for some revenge. We just got narrowly edged out by Gaia, who's the name of your unseen opponent when you're playing solo mode. So yeah, let's see if we can't run it back and get a W under our belt here. All right, so first things first, let's check our goals. Cards with directional aids, fair enough. Cards with wintry habitats, good. 6 or more flora with 4 each, that's going to be a tough one. 7 flora with 1 or more growth on it, that's also going to be tough. Another directional aids one. So we're going to keep our eyes out for cards with directional aids. And flora with animals in their names. Animals are underlined. So underlined titles. Very well. All right. Well, let's see what kind of wintry things we've got here. Well, look at that. We get 2 sprouts every time we plant a winter biome thing. And it's a winter icon by itself. Yeah, let's see what else we have. So this is 2 soil if you take the blue action, but I'm not a big fan of the starting conditions here. Not very many cards. Yeah, you know what? This makes too much sense. Kunashir is going to be our starter island. We're going to be wintering it up. Let's see here. For our climate, looking again to the winter here, we've got another winter icon here for Marine West Coast. -1. Actually, this is pretty synergistic. This gives us natural sprouts. This causes us to pay a sprout, but we get 3 growth out of the equation. And if we are going down the line of blue, we're not going to get a lot of growth naturally. So this is going to give us growth to enhance our other stuff. Now the other one is yellow, which is growth, +1 that just right off the bat. But you know what? I think this is a good combo right here. Now then, ecosystem for my own scorecard here. We can have cards. So cards with brown abilities. Well, we don't have a brown ability. We do have a green ability because it counts on here. So all we need is 1 other card with a green ability, and that will that'll give us 10 points. And then if we get more, all the more. It's gravy from there. And then cards with an even number or cards with an odd number. Let's go with this because we know we're already kind of pot committed to it. All right, now we have to compost 2 of these. Hail might be one we might actually use at some point. I'm loving all the blue here. We are absolutely going blue focused. Garlic right off the bat, really good for early soil generation. I am very happy with what I see here. Hardy kiwis. Ooh, shaggy manes. Yeah. I'm very tempted to just mulch the non-green, or the non-blues rather. So get rid of this saffron milk cap and the celery. We're not really leaning on those anyway. Here's some of those directional arrows. So that's 1 card that gives it to us. So we'll definitely want to be playing the sensitive plant. We don't actually have any Arctic plants to plant right now. That's my only complaint. We're not going to be getting that trigger right away, but still, we start with 6. We can make this hand work for us. So we will compost those cards. We'll hold off on playing the event because we need some sprouts for that, but we're not trashing the event. We'll just hang on to it for now. Okay, so we start off planting. We definitely start with the garlic. No doubt about it. Now, Are there any direction? I don't think there's any directional thing. So we can pretty much build our island however the heck we want it to. You know, it's not like we need to get rows or columns, at least until we get cards supporting those items. So yeah, garlic is a number 1. And then, yeah, shaggy mane is going to be our a number 2 here. Because early card draw and early soil is how you start your engine. Now, if part of me, on the other hand, part of me kind of wants the sensitive plant only because when we take a blue action, that would actually allow us to get our growth triggered as well. Because what the heck am I talking about? Taking the blue action gives us 6 of those anyway. So yeah, no, we're going shaggy mane. Now in the case here, shaggy mane and this, I'm going to put them diagonally across from each other, only because if we have a row booster or a column booster of either herbs or fungus, this lets us get max value out of them. Okay, and now we keep one, grab one, keep one. Blizzard's a tempting one. Typhoon, eh. The white water lily doesn't really do much for us. Lava plane plays with red cards, not blue. I think I'm going to take the blizzard. We're going to take the blizzard. More card draw equals more better. Not, you know, again, we gotta actually play our sprouts here. That's going to give us exactly 0 because we didn't play any of that. And our phase. All right, Gaia. Gaia goes red. Well, we'll take the 2 soil from that. It puts us at not enough to pay for any of these others, so we are going to go with our planned blue action here. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And most of these are already spoken for, which is kind of funny. Alright, so we play an event. Let's start with the blizzard because we might draw more events from that event. Case in point. Dang. Well then. I wasn't anticipating them being almost all events, but here we are. All right. Yeah, hail into. Yeah, these are all just really. It's unfortunate we don't have a scorecard that it boosts us in the form of events because we're just getting a ton of good events here. So we will shed. Play our hail. Play 2 more of these. We can get back some of these with the Aurora Borealis. But the lava flow is more important. And yes, I know it gives me negative victory points. It's not that bad early on. Well, where's all my cold cards, Consfarned it? I mean, the bush is costing less. This one's actually good. This one is actually really good because that discounts our blue bushes here. And it technically has that, so that should be fine. I mean, what the hey? We still have those. I mean, how many of our cards rely on multi? Actually, you know what? Undo that. We'll hold on to that in case we need it, but we don't need to play it now. All right, we'll do Tableau. Multi-card, 2. Extinct Volcano is actually pretty good because we can get a fair amount of our stuff from here, and that gives us a green power. So yeah, we definitely want to play the Extinct Volcano. And tap you. We only have we only have one thing, but luckily it is just tall enough to accept all of that growth. So we got some big old garlic. All right, Gaia goes yellow. Yeah, we're just gonna take the card draw because we don't have room for the growth. That's an interesting one to go with, but it's still I still want to lean real hard on the blues. All right, so we've got 7. We are absolutely playing the Aerostol just because of how many bushes we've got, blue bushes specifically. Do any of these give me more compost? No, but I'll take the brine weed. I mean, that's mushrooms and more growth. This technically, I mean, it's a tree, but it's a really good tree. I do need to get things into the ground because we're blowing through our compost real fast, and without the right amount of compost, that's not going to work too well for us. So I need to be mindful. There's a reason I didn't play that. Oh yeah, the Extinct Volcano. Actually, that fills us. Yeah, the Aerostol Extinct, because the Aerostol's free. Extinct Volcano is 7, and we have 7. So, and then we can immediately use this to get more stuff and start refilling our compost pile every time we take the green action, which is absolutely perfect. So, Extinct Volcano, please. I guess we could keep going diagonal. Just to keep our options open. Actually, the other thing we could do is Horn of Plenty and pay for it with those, but I think we're going to Aerostol first. I mean, yeah, we'll set our island's dimensions right here and right now. All right, what are we keeping here? Oh, bushes diagonally. We don't have any bushes played just yet, but actually, yeah, this is why I did the diagonals. We could play this here, and all of our bushes come. We get in on all of our bushes. Rosemary's good, but we're hitting that a little bit hard. The rainbow eucalyptus is good, but nah, forest edge is way too good for us to ignore, given all the bushes that we have. That's 20 points if we max that card out, and I think we can max that card out. right, so we play, yeah, we do this, and that's from our volcano. And then because we played something like this, we played two frosty symbols. We get 4 of these, which is fantastic. And they went blue again. Oh my. Well, actually that's really good. That's really, really good for us. Yeah, we're gonna take the soil. How many of these? Yeah, I'm really glad we have that auto refill. 2 more of those. Banana tree. 2 more soil. And we will absolutely spend that for 3 growth. Actually, no, we won't. Because there's nothing. I've been playing things that can't grow, so we will skip that, unfortunately. Now we will be playing things that can grow. Yeah, we just want to slam down the bushes, and ideally bushes that can grow really tall, so we don't have that problem anymore. What are the best ongoing effects? These all give us sprouts. We need something that spends sprouts. Like, well, we can't take that red action, so that's not going to help us out. Oh, actually, hang on. What's our? We only have 5. We only have 5, and that's a 4. And it's only a 4 because it's discounted from there. Well, we don't have to play the Forest Edge right away, only because that's an end of game scoring, so we could technically leave that to the very, very end. So how are we going to spend? Because we have way too much in the way of sprout. I mean, we need to get things that can hold a lot of sprouts. That's for certain. The marula is a that's going to be a good one. Because that's got some height on it too. And if we're going to put the river thing, we're going to do bush, 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 bush. So we'll put the marula down here. So now we're spending mulch at the same rate that we're gaining it naturally from green actions. And then, yeah, I think for the bushes here, the field blindweed is probably the best. Oh wait, that cost me 4. Leaving me not enough to play with what I wanted to play. Undo, please. Yeah, solidified magma is not really going to help us out. I mean, maybe the Horn of Plenty is the correct answer here. Yeah, Marula, Horn of Plenty, using the Horn of Plenty's alternative ability rather than spending any yeah, all right, I had the right idea. Marula. And then we Horn of Plenty. So this is going to be where, this is going to be our bushes here. We'll put the Horn of Plenty over here. And then we can basically pitch cards. Get rid of the red. As much as I trust me, I kind of regret playing that Dormant Volcano because this is exactly what we need. Yeah, we don't need a banana tree. And we don't need the Aurora Borealis. Cold front. Well, that's a good way to keep that stocked. Dragon sprouts, no. Cold front, maybe. Rainbow. Oh, rainbow. Chinese wisteria. Cost it. Yeah, Chinese wisteria. Absolutely. It's expensive, but I'll take it. And keep in mind, we can always turn sprouts into soil. So we have that option if we get too many sprouts and not enough soil. Yeah, I didn't play any ice icons, so we'll end the phase. And it's another plant action. All right, I'm going to... Well, we could do a sensitive plant, but that's not a bush. Let's convert and get a bush. Now we can slap down one of our bushes. Question is, which one? I think the minus growth, because this also gives us a hook into yellow in case Gaia calls yellow. I'm not going to be playing yellow myself. All right, so that's the first of our 4 corners. And then we get to activate our things again. Still no ice. Oh, Chinese wisteria has ice to it, so that's a good thing. Again, we need to get the compost for it. Yeah, we're not going to be playing much with one. So I think it is time we take the water action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't need to convert until we're ready to spend. Yeah, we'll do tableau. -1 growth. +2 cubes. It's a net positive, so I'll take it. Definitely want more cards. Always good to get more cards in the early to mid game. Ram's Head. No frost. No freezy. Alright, we'll take this. You can have your canopy back. And you can have your thingy back. And now we can actually have room for this. We'll sack one of those. And for 3 growth, max 5-point canopy right there. The other thing, nice thing about these 6-point bushes. Okay, so which Flora. Actually, both of these kind of suck. You can have... Actually, no, undo that. You can have the woodpecker. All right, so we got 6 with potentially more. These bushes cost me 2. Or cost me, I wish they cost me 2. These cost me 6 each. Sorry, 4 each. So I would just need to do 1 conversion to play 2 bushes. Yeah, I think it's worth it. We'll do 1 conversion. And we will get ourselves a plant action for the hardy kiwi. We can't play this diagonal until we get something in here. So we're going to put these 2 on these diagonals. At some point, we're actually going to need to put the thing that we're building towards. Yeah, the forest edge. Which is another arrow guide thing. We do still want to build that, buy that sensitive plant. But not right, well... Do we want the sensitive plant? Nah, we want the quince. Well, no, not really. I kind of want the sensitive plant right now. We can put the sensitive plant right here and you sort of thread the needle. Or we can put it over here. Nah, we put it up here. Because this +3 is basically like a +2 soil, if we want it to be that. All right, what are we getting here? Swapping for yellow's not so good. -3 +6. We need more growth opportunities, but I see that as a good thing. The other one is fertile land. 2 for every card that actually all of these bushes that we're slapping down meet that criteria. Yeah, actually fertile land. Alright, we'll get that. We'll keep filling our mulch here. Gain nothing. We're at 3, but we have a lot of these. So we can... I think we will still take a blue action next. I do kind of want to get the wisteria down because that's gonna give us an ideal conversion. If we can do wisteria plus something cheap, that would be ideal. Yeah, take that. I mean, I don't know how quickly we're going to get the icy habitats. We're trying. I'm trying, I swear. All right. Now, is there something cheap, but like actually good, to play alongside the wisteria? Because the wisteria is 7, and that is not discounted. But we absolutely need it. I don't think there's... I mean, we could get the parasol mushroom. Actually, that is Arctic as well. So these two put together... I mean, we could do organic soil to reduce the cost of the parasol mushroom. Plus, we've got ram's head coming up here. Yeah, actually, you know what? All right, wisteria plus organic soil is the play. I wasn't originally going to play the organic soil, but I think it's worth it. if only for the tags as well. So we're at 3. So we just need to convert twice, which I think we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, unfortunately, this is a tree, so it's not going to benefit from the cost savings down here. But yeah, I'll take what I can get. All right, wisteria. Chinese wisteria. And again, we got to be mindful of our bush locations. The wisteria can go here without ill effect, because this will be the booster, and then bush and bush. And then, oh, heather, eh? I mean, it's free, but I'll take the organic soil because it's got the icy tag. All right, what do we get to keep? Probably nothing. I'll hold on to Giant Forest. I seriously doubt we'll play it. All right, get that, get our mulch pile going. And now here, yeah, we're going to get 4 of these because we played 2 ice icons. With the sensitive plant, you don't want to play next to it, but you can play on it because the sensitive plant does not give itself thingies. And then the other ones we can just put wherever. Actually, no, we need to put them in 4 first because, yeah, we need to organize that a little bit more. Actually, you know what? Undo. I recognized my mistake in time. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our. We'll start. See if we can get. We'll see if we can get that. All right. The fauna. All right. We're back to 1. We need more of everything. I think another water action is the correct thing to do, because at this point we're going to need to grab our quince. We're going to need to grab our forest edge. Those 2 are non-negotiable, and I refuse to run out of time before setting that gambit up. Otherwise, we will be losing. Getting fertile land down is also going to be of utmost importance, and then I don't know what our last slot's going to be. But water action is what we're going to be doing. All right, again, being mindful of 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to get 1, 2, 3'd on this garlic. 1, 2. Yeah, tableau to board. Activate. 1, 2, 3. That gives us 1, 2, 3, 4 on the garlic. Yeah, we can sacrifice supported growth because we're going to be getting. We know we're going to be getting it back. And we're going to do 1, 2. Max out that. Absolutely. We have mulch to spare. What did we get? Persian shield. Blossoming lands. Yes, we will take that. That I paid a lot of money to be able to take that. Yeah, we'll take a little off the top here just because we know we're going to get it back. We know we're going to get it back and then some. 2, 3, 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 2 more. So that's going to be 5, and then the wisteria will be the last one. Alright, so we gain a... Put that growth back on top. And put you back. Oh yeah, and then we take this back out and get a lot of growth. Who's growing? Who's most beneficial? You're most beneficial from 3 points of growth because you get a 5er for your cap. Alright, we're at 7 and we have plenty of these. I don't want to spend them if I don't have to. They took another blue action. Ha! Well then, yeah, we're taking more soil. Yeah, we'll activate that. 1, 2, 3. We'll cannibalize you to gain 1, 2. And there's our marmot. We will take the cards. What did we get? Cute, but a little late. We will... Now we're free to sack stuff. Because we qualified for the marmot. Alright, so who's got the best 1, 2, 3? Actually, you got the best 1, 2, 3 right here. Well, that's the 1, but then the 2, 3 will be forthcoming from you. I'm really glad we took this climate. It's doing work for us. Okay, how many turns do we have left? Wow, we are early. We are real early. I still want to play out my cards. Don't get me wrong, but we're looking to close in on this pretty well. All right, so. Yeah, we're gonna put our forest edge. So what do we have? We have 13, which is enough to get it without having to sack anything, which is perfect. I'm gonna play my forest edge because I'm paranoid about misplacing it. That's gonna be a max strength forest edge. And a Chinese quince. Tropical storm? Eh. Oh, where were you? We needed you earlier. We needed you earlier. Actually, this red cage fungus is a lot better because it lets me start mulching my hands. It looks like it's a really bad deal, but it's actually a really good deal. And it's got the frost. How close are we to the frost? We need 2 more. 2 more frosty cards. I I mean, the mushroom and the fungus will clinch it for us. And then we could finish off with a giant forest? Question mark? Flora with 4 or more growth tokens. See, that's a 3. That's a 4. We only have 1 4. If that was a 3 or more, we'd be in business. With a 4 plus, so that's 1, 2, 3, maybe. Then there's Gigantic Island, which gives you bonuses for other terrain features, including itself, which we will have. Oh yeah, Fertile Land. I keep forgetting about Fertile Land. We know we need Fertile Land. So yeah, Fertile Land, Gigantic Island. Well, we only have 3 spots left. Although these count as frost anyway, so yeah, we might be good to go anyway. Although we don't have any of that. We don't have any soil. Gain nothing. Oh, looks like they're going to have me do some planting anyway. I think the right move here is to play the fungus, the red cage fungus, or the parasol mushroom. I think the fungus is the correct answer because we have a lot more cards than we could ever use. Although, hang on. We do need to put the heather down here if we're going to max out our or the Persian shield, although I don't think we have the stuff for the Persian shield. Yeah, it has to be the heather. So yeah, we're not going to get the fungus there, but we are going to finish off with 2 terrain thingies. Take that. Winter Daphne does not interest me. Because we gotta go big. We gotta go big for our final 2 cards. And yeah, Fertile Land plus Gigantic Island, I think, is the correct answer. Because they both have the cold climate. That's going to be expensive, though. But let's go for it. Yeah, here it does not matter one bit where I put these. And I can sack them however I need to. Yeah, this technically works out in my favor. Do I have room, though? I don't actually think I have enough room. I mean, I can always just convert on the spot, so yeah, it works out in my favor. Yeah, let's convert. Free up some room, and we know we need that. Grab some of that. 1, 2. Get some more cards in case we get a really good event. You never know. Yes, we will snap one of you for one of those. Definitely want that. Do we have room? Technically, yes. We technically have room. Do we have room? We do technically have room here, too. Who's our next target for a good growth? I think that would be you. And yeah, we don't have much choice of where we're putting our new stuff. 1, 2, 3, canopy. Phew. Okay, we have 9. We know we're going to be sacrificing a lot of these, but we'll see what. Let's see what Gaia does first. They get the fauna. That's unfortunate because that doesn't trigger any of my stuff. Just makes my actions weaker. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to do a lot of burning. So we got 9, which lets us play just the fertile land by itself. But we also need, I mean, we don't necessarily need the gigantic island. It would be really good, don't get me wrong. So we need to get to 12. We need to burn a whole crap ton of things, and that might not necessarily. So if we're burning, each of these is worth 3 points. It might not even be worth it to burn this much. We might be better off playing the fertile land plus something free, like the red cage, which is pretty good for a 1 cost. And also is cold, so we get to trigger the fox. Yeah, I think that might actually be a better course of action. So we go fertile land down here. And then we get the red cage fungus. And that gives us the fox. Event? No event. Could have used you earlier, Cloudberry. Alright, the end phase here. We get a couple more of those, and we are going to get 4 more of these. We even needed some room on the brand new plant just to hold it all. And that's it. Let's take a look at the score. on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Success! And by a healthy margin, too. Heck yeah! Let's take a look at our final situation here. So we got 52 cards, 52 points from cards. We lost 5 to those events, but I think those events gave us the tempo we needed. 6 mulch cards, 45 sprouts, not too bad. 23 points from canopies and other growth cards. Let's look at the combos here. So yeah, there's our full max combo 20-point forest edge with 4 bushes in each corner. Fantastic. And 18 points from our fertile land card. That was absolutely worth the price of admission. Let's see here. We got 10 points from our ecosystem here. 1 from our thing, and then 1 from the 1 card that we got with a green in it. That's not too bad. 7 for 2 cards with directionals. We had 2 cards with directionals. We had that and that as ours. We did not get our 3rd that we needed for the animal, but it's all right. Or 4th rather. And then down here we got absolutely no flora with animals in their name. Meh. Oh well. That one that one's kind of hit or miss. Did we have any of those in our Ram's Head? We could have played Ram's Head and that would have been 1, but you need 2 of them for it to count. So, and I don't think we played like a singular one. Yeah, no, we didn't. That bonus was not to be, but no matter, we won. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent, your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya.